What is up, Gunpla Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Today is Sunday, July July 9th, 2023. I hope everyone had a great 4th of July week. Couldn't say weekend unless you everybody took Monday off. I didn't. I had to work. But, yeah. I hope everyone had a great holiday. And I hope everyone was safe and sound. That's the most important part. Safe and sound. You know? Because I've seen and had my fair share of 4th of July accidents, you could say. I remember a long time. I'll give you a little history lesson in a minute. But yes, I hope everybody has enjoyed their 4th of July. And technically speaking, we're now kickstarting this summertime into full swing. And now I'm displaying my finished build of the real grade Freedom Gundam Gundam China project, 1/44 scale, and I love it. It looks great. I'm glad that I was able to finally paint my version and display it. I was actually going to get the metal stickers, the ones that go in the forearms and knees, back of the knees, and put them on. But you know me. Who wants stickers? Who wants stickers? They're both beautiful, either or. And I was completely surprised how different one kit is from the other, but almost the same. You know, like look how different the skirt armor is compared to from the real grade. I'm sorry, from the real grade to the master grade SD, and the shoulder is also very different as well. You know, you had that gray trim part at the top with the little side ones, and then you had the white plates going over and around, while this one you have all white plates, but you had one gray trim part in the middle. The forearms keeps the same aesthetic. That's okay. The bicep arm is almost identical to what it is. Can't go wrong with the waist, with the torso. They're identical, except I believe this guy I didn't paint the plate that goes on the shoulder another color. It's I think the same color, black. This one I had to paint it gray, like it was in the instructions. Slight detail here on the legs, but you know, obviously you couldn't pull off this one. How this is very well detailed and fine. Feet are identical, nothing changed. You know, rifle is the same. You could say shield is the same. The backpack, yeah, is very unique. Obviously, the wing parts here has that clear part, while this one has two tones of two parts. And then you had a detail part there, where there's no detail there for the like a vent type setup over there. But other than that, the wings are very well constructed and detailed. And like I mentioned about the railguns is identical, except for that one you can pull out and pivot. This one you cannot. You have to pivot the entire wing structure. And then, of course, let's not forget about the railguns. Of course, I picked this up at Hobby Lobby, and I said, you know, it's appropriate for this time of year. You know, it's freedom. The American flag is freedom. Their freedom. You know. Oh yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging how it came out. Really do. You know, speaking of freedom, I just found out that in China, and Bandai is going to make a China exclusive Freedom Gundam half body. Not a bust, but a half body. Meaning, okay, you get the head, you get the chest, you get the arms. You get half the backpack, because the backpack is bent down. But that's it. You don't get nothing below the waist. It's like, and it's 3 feet tall. Ridiculously 3 feet tall. Well, what happened? You guys didn't have enough, budget to actually make a good full 6-footer? I don't know how much the price is. I don't think it's going to be $100. I think it's going to be a couple of $100 right there. But who wouldn't want a 6-foot Freedom Gundam in their room, right? That would be cool. I mean, we've seen the massive mega scale, not the mega scale 148 scale, the other one, the 1/6 scale versions, or I didn't know it's not 1/6, it's more like 1/12 scale. The RX-782 and the Zaku, Charles Zaku, which is like a limited run. You don't see them make them more, and people buy them like they put that kit away. And make sure nothing happens to it, But you're doing half of that. Sooner or later somebody's gonna say, no, I'm gonna put the legs on this guy and fix the wings and the rail guns. There you go. Somebody's gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's bound to happen, of course. So it's kind of funny to see that. While I was building this kit, I've been seeing, of course, new announcements. The Gundam Seed Movie was announced, which is coming, it just so happens I'm building some Freedom kits, and we're getting a Freedom movie based off Gundam Seed. We all knew that there was going to be a Seed project coming down the road. We know there were mangas and other things. I think there was even a talk about a game version. I don't know. Whether it was a mobile game or PC game or console, I don't know. But we're getting a full Freedom film. And it was funny that me and Prime 92 would jokingly say, okay, so we had in Gundam Seed we had the Freedom Gundam. In Gundam Seed Destiny we had the Strike Freedom Gundam. Strike Freedom Gundam. What's going to be in the new movie? We didn't refer to it as a Freedom yet because we didn't hear about it. I mean, is it going to be called Ultimate Freedom, Mega Freedom, Super Freedom, Freedom Infinity, Freedom Prime? We jokingly kept saying, and then all of a sudden, Freedom just pops out there. Well appropriated name. You know what? You guys sold me. You sold me. Whatever the design of the next Freedom Gundam is, whether it's referred to as the Freedom, or whatever other wording or things like that, it's going to be a hot sell. I don't think we're going to get the same Freedom Gundam in the movie, because obviously we have all the freedoms. We have a 2.0 Freedom, which I hope to build soon. And unless they're planning, unless they're planning to make the perfect grade Freedom Gundam. I just thought of it right now. Perfect grade Freedom Gundam. Not Strike Freedom. We all know what Strike Freedom is. Freedom. And let's face it, Strike Freedom does need to be updated a bit. Maybe they can fix that, boy. Especially the backpack. But yeah, Strike Freedom, I'll definitely get behind Freedom Gundam. I'll definitely get supported if they make a perfect grade kit. Now, if they make a master grade, obviously it's going to have to be, the master grade version is going to have to be something different than whatever the title version of the movie is going to be. And who knows what's going to be the protagonist of the film? What kind of mobile suit? And we're, obviously Kira Yamato is coming back. Yeah, Jesus Yamato is back. Much more older, especially Lyca's kind looks a little older. She's not the young, happy-go-lucky girl like she used to be. She's, she's getting older. Hopefully we could see a family, their family, not borrow other kids' families. Other families' kids, sorry. But yeah, so that was one of the announcements. Another announcement is we're getting a new CGI movie called Requiem of Vengeance. And interesting, when I was reading about this, and there was a teaser video, and there was another video that was being held by the actual people who created the movie. They did all this on using Unreal 5 engine. And I said, you know what, that will be interesting to see, using the Unreal 5 engine, because I've seen some crazy things using that. And you know, we're not going to get Pixar level quality here, but we're going to see some great design features. We already seen the designs of the new mobiles. Actually, since this isn't part of the 1 Year War, here is the design of what the Zaku 2 looks like, and here is the GPO whatever. I forgot the number what it was. Yeah, it's referred to as the ground type, GPO ground type. It's a little weirdy. It does look a little weird. In the video, we saw some Gaus. We saw some. I thought I saw Zaku 1 Federation vehicles like tanks and things like that, and Zeonic forces. But these two, obviously, we're going to be seeing model kits next year. Is it next year or next year? Or is it this year that's coming out or next year? I think maybe this is something that's coming out next year. Rightly so, because we're already getting a ton of model kits from the new Multiverse series. And well, I guess when the next hobby show, which is going to be coming out in September, they'll announce what kits we'll be seeing at the end of the year, beginning of calendar year 2024. So, fun times for everyone. I'm going to do this a quick video because I want to show some things that I got. I actually ordered some items from Wise Guys Hobbies. I got one package here, and I got another one right there. Let me open it up a bit. So what I got was the unassembled plastic model robot, Destroy Spartan, 1/200 scale, from, of course, Super Dimensional Fortress Macross. And surprisingly, this is from Testers. Wow, I didn't know Testers did the packaging for this. That was pretty neat. The other one was something that I was also looking forward to for a long time. 1/200 scale Destroyed Tomahawk, from, of course, Macross as well. I guess you guys are seeing a theme here right now. I got two 1/200 scale kits. I picked up that 1/200 scale monster, and I've been thinking of doing a diorama using these two. And if I can get the Rifleman and maybe the Phalanx, that will complete it. But I want to do a diorama scene. Clearly, these are not. I built this kit before, and I have another one, which I'm going to probably end up building as well. But these are more static, you know, like the legs are static, the arms are static. You can only tilt the arms back and forth, and it requires a lot of work. I don't know how much work these guys will have. I love the artwork of this. I really do. I want to get like a fighter at 1/200 scale if I can. Actually, let's open this up. I want to see this. Oh my god, it comes with the... Is this a stand? What the hell is that? Okay, we got... Oh wait, we got water slide decals. Wow, that looks nice. Very, very MechWarrior-ish. it's some sort of weird suction cup type thing that you could suction it to the wall. Wow, I gotta dig deep on this. Oh wow, you get 2 manuals. Great. I don't know if this is in that. It's kind of funny to see something like that, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's right here, this weird suction thing. Oh, okay, here it is. So you can stick it on the wall and pretend it's flying. Yeah. I've been now thinking of doing a diorama for Macross. And that will be something that I'm planning to do calendar year next year. Okay, so quick questions. Let me give you a quick update. I'm going to take a 3-week break. I need some time to myself. When I come back, we will begin the next build of the Freedom build. I do have another build done that I'll be posting in another video, maybe 2 videos coming up soon. So they're going to be preset for this month, so you guys can watch this. So I'll be off the internet for a while, and but I'll be posting some stuff on Twitter or maybe Instagram, depending on my mood. But I'd like to thank you guys all for supporting my channel as always. Thank you again. Just I need a little bit of a break, so July will be very limited content. But when I come back, Master Grade Freedom will be the next build. Until then, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day and summer.